Hello. It's the one and only God Johnny, Coach Johnny. I'm here with 5D Transformations, and I wanted to do a quick video here. And this one is in regard to the narcissist that you may see in your life, that you may deal with in your life. And this one's a big one because this is an emotion that a lot of people tend to feel. A lot of the clients that I work with in regard to life coaching or doing inner healing work sessions with people, helping people break karmic links with certain narcissists in their lives and things like that. One thing I notice is it's always this feeling of confusion. It's always a feeling of guilt. That's what makes this situation when dealing with narcissists so confusing. And that's what makes it so troubling and difficult for the spirit. Because, first of all, we know that a lot of the time narcissists and empaths have this dynamic. Like, for some reason, it's like empaths are like fresh blood for narcissists, or it's like you're like a fire and narcissistic energy is like a bunch of mosquitoes and flies trying to come to your fire. And so, what's unfortunate is, these are good people a lot of the time, or, nobody's perfect. I'm not trying to paint one party as perfect and the other is not, but I look at it like this. How are you amongst yourself? When you're amongst yourself and your friends that are like-minded, is it a peaceful environment? Is it a relaxed environment? Is it pretty fun and supportive? Is it like a light energy? Or is it very like argumentative? Is it toxic? Is it very rough and rigid? Are there a lot of feelings of jealousy? Because I want people to first look at yourself and be like, all right, what's my vibration when I'm with myself? Because if you're honest with yourself and you're like, my life is pretty crazy. I mean, I'm arguing with this person at work. I'm dealing with this. I'm arguing with that. You want to do some self-reflection and be like, all right, obviously this is reflecting me a little bit because obviously, yeah. But in a lot of the cases, people aren't going through that much chaos. Of course, you might deal with some people at work because there's narcissists at work, right? You might deal with a narcissist in your family or a friend, but everybody else should be pretty normal outside of the couple narcissists you deal with. But if you argue with this person, that person, no, that's you, right? So let's get that clear. But for most of the people I deal with, they're just trying to live their life. They're good people. You could tell they have good hearts. They're caring. They have good relationships with people that are balanced emotionally. But with narcissists, for some reason, it's like they feel as though they did something wrong, or the narcissist can create a narrative to where they feel like, did I mess up? And I'm gonna tell you, on one level, I think it's exemplary. It's great. It's exemplary to be like, man, did I do something wrong? Because that shows that you're self-reflective, and that's how you grow. But on another level, if you're somebody that didn't do anything intentionally wrong, but it's like you're feeling as though like, man, did I mess up? Like, damn, I didn't mean to do this. It's like you feel unsure. And that's a feeling that shouldn't be tolerated. And I feel as though narcissists have no problem dishing that out on people, But my thing is, where's the balance? How often is the narcissist reflective on the things that they're doing wrong? And you end up seeing this imbalance where you two are on the same page, and then something blows up, the narcissist feels hurt or offended, or they offended you feel upset, but then they're making it look like, well, you have a problem for feeling upset. It's either that, or you did something wrong to them, or you disappointed them, or, it's something wrong with you. Like, you just can't be perfect. You can't be whole as you are. Like, what makes good friends and good family members and a good network is that you leave a space open for people to be them. Non-judgmental, unconditional relationships are important. And of course, there's always going to be boundaries. Like, your friends have to give a certain level of respect. You have expectations for friends and family, but they're not anything that you wouldn't expect of yourself, and they're not anything that's too demanding, because that kills the fun in a good, healthy relationship. We should be able to bring ourselves to a friendship and relationship as we are and work to be better together. But if one party is framing one person as the one that's doing all this stuff wrong, or why'd you do this? I can't believe you said this. You need to do this with your job. You need to do this with this. You need to do this with this career. You know, it's like everything you do is like not enough, you know, and then there's not a lot of understanding, you know, for you, but yet the other person feels so hurt, you know what I mean, from something that they're perceiving you doing. And it leaves these people that are good-hearted people, empaths, people who care, people who help people. And because they hurt a narcissist's feelings, or the narcissist felt some type of way, you know, they're confused now. And all of this positive energy they had is now being sucked and drained, because now they're like, did I do something wrong? Did I say something wrong? Like, am I a bad person? You know, you might have narcissistic parents that are like, yeah, you never do this. You never come home to see blah, blah, blah. You left your uncle. You didn't do that. Like, they're always pointing at things you didn't do to make you feel guilty. You didn't show up to the family this. You didn't show up to the family that. Let's say you're in a relationship and you're in a narcissistic relationship. It's like, you never do this. You never do that. Oh, man, my last girl used to do that. You know, narcissists are very good at framing a reality to where it's like the only problem is you, you know. And I want you to know that that's just not the case, you know. And it's very easy to feel defeated because of that. You're like, man, it's like, why is it everything I do is wrong? Like, man, am I messed up? You know, they're feeling like they're unworthy. Like, did I make them feel unworthy? And it's just making you feel doubt. And I'm here to say you shouldn't be comfortable feeling doubt. You shouldn't be comfortable feeling confusion. You shouldn't be comfortable feeling not sure of yourself, because that's the worst thing you could do to the human spirit, is make it feel, you know, ungrounded, unsure of itself, you know? So that's what you're going to experience with narcissists: more doubt, more confusion, more feelings of, you know, chaos. And I'm here to tell you that is completely unacceptable, because if you engage in a relationship with somebody, you should leave feeling more powerful, more sure of yourself, and more connected. You should not leave feeling more confused. That's a perfect sign that you do not need to be dealing with that energy, period. You need to be and surround yourself with people that make you feel more sure. There's enough uncertainty in the world as it is. There's enough drama and negative people out there as it is. The last thing we need are powerful, beautiful, positive people doubting themselves as well and falling in the swamp of people who are unsure of themselves. There's enough people that are unsure of themselves. And the narcissist is so sure of themselves, but they don't know, a lot of the time, they don't have half the depth, not even 1/4 of the depth that you have, yet they're so sure while you're so unsure. It's time to flip the balance of that and begin to realize, hold on. I know what's going on. You're exemplar, you know, you're doing these behaviors, and you need to check yourself. I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with feelings of uncertainty. I'm not here for you to paint me as the bad guy, because that's not my agenda. I'm too positive of a person to be sitting here feeling confused about my intentions. And that's what they want you to do. They have a low sense of emotional intelligence. So what's better than you, the emotionally intelligent person, them making you question that, and now you're confused emotionally? That gives them more leverage. So don't give them that leverage. You only give them that leverage by giving up trust in yourself. The more you trust yourself and stand on what you believe, the narcissist has less power in your life. The less you trust yourself and the less you believe in yourself, the narcissist has full bearings to take control of you, you know? And so this is what I'm telling you. So this is very important. Trust yourself. When you feel confused, understand that, hold on, that time, I was around the wrong person, because I normally don't feel those feelings on my own. And I want to be around people that make me feel empowered. So as simple as that. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'm going to be dropping daily videos for you all. And, you know, I appreciate everybody listening. Check out the Patreon for exclusive videos by the end of this week. That will be completed with all the new videos on there and some of the older videos on there. And aside from that, if you want any coaching, reach out to us at your5dtransformations@gmail.com. And we'll be talking soon. Thanks for listening. Peace.